Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set. On the hill here today, Bryce Elder.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Elder fires. And that's way high. Full count, 3-2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. This one could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Horner now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball up the middle. Albies got him on the off-balance throw. And they get Nico Horner one away. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Throw to first in time. And the runner holds. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Just missed. Outside low, and it's 2-0. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's in for a strike.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Albies throws to first in time, and that is the inning. And we're back. And on the mound now, Shota Imanaga.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Bottom of the first. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. And there's a ball.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Now he steps off to reset. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him. And that's the first out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a little bit low.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Gloves it on the dive to his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
That is the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just off the inside edge. 2 out, space is empty. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Ian Happ. Elder back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swanson digs in. That's in for a strike. No score here in the second. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball, Olson. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
That's hard hit in the line.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 6.
So
Matt
man aboard. So up
Shaw.
now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Ball 1, no strikes. Kelly off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tucker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one off the mark, and the count's full.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now one missed. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. You don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now a chance for number 21 in the dirt. The 1-0. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Out. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That's outside, and that is ball 1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another
One
breaking
ball,
ball.
two
Try to
strikes.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Drake.
2 down, bases empty.
Baldwin.
Now Drake Baldwin. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Hammered, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
I'm sure he feels really good about
Now
that one.
batting,
Just a
center
cookie
fielder,
down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Harris now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Out to short. Swanson tosses to first. Out. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Not
1-0.
even close there. 1-0. Horner batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete.
Here's the center fielder,
Crow
Pete
Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong. Elder throws to first. Horner back in on a dive. Here goes the runner. Ball outside.
1 ball.
Throw.
No strike.
Save. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one fouled off. One now. And he pops up the bunt. Murphy hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So now it's the
Now
Cubs
batting,
hitter in the
the
4
first
hole,
baseman,
Michael
Michael
Bush. Worked a walk
Bush.
in his first trip to the plate. Just
no.
missed. Horner, the runner at second with 1 away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Up
And
next
now
for the Cubs,
Seiya
the right
Suzuki
fielder,
grounded
Seiya
out his first time up. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. And that's ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Check
Ball, that's
swing,
too
and that's a
low.
ball. And now 2-1.
Filthy
2 balls,
changeup right there.
1
Just
strike.
pulled the string.
Next
No.
pitch is downstairs. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. A 2-run shot. It's 3-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Ian Happ up to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swanson tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Late swing fouled off. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Fouled off. He was late.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Got him swinging. Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. This one in the air. Kelly under it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Albies.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and it's a 3-up. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Cut on and missed, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball, no
really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty. Started after it, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That's towards center. Paris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Now batting, designated hitter Kyle Tucker.
Fought off foul. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mark Vientos. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. To the right side. Horner over to first.
That's an out.
Already 2 gone here in the home.
The batter, number 9.
2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a swing and a miss there. Kim leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Late on that fastball.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to. Especially
runner on the go. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nico Horner. Elder back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That one misses. 2-1. That one out to right. Acuna on the run. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in the dirt. The Cubs trailing by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And he gets back in. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
You got to be.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
.3-0 down. And he swings over the top there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one clips the corner.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Move to second for Armstrong. Back in on a dive. Man at second. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home, hits the fence. He scores to tie it up. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one smoked out to left, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Drake Baldwin.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. And
that one up and in. Look out.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. That's Strike one. The Cubbies leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped. That's back there. The throw in. The tag out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. Back at Truist Park, top 6. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 46, Dylan John.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Dodd, a 6'2 southpaw, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. The 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Gone.
Shaw in the box again. Takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fastball for a strike. Outside low. 2-1.
2-1.
Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman. At Olsen. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Drew Pomeranz.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Got him looking. One away, bottom of the 6th. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And ball 1. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2. The Braves down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now in for the Braves, Mark Vientos. 1 for 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And 1-2.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And that's outside.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Justin Turner looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that one missing low. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Murphy fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 21. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brad Keller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of...
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's the ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Sean Murphy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one fouled hard the other way. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. That one missing inside. Next pitch is outside. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first.
Yeah,
that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Dodd back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to him.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And there's a ball. swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So digging in, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. That's the third. Slings it across. Out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Atlanta, out of the bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Michael Harris the second. That one ripped but foul. And now it's even up. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one in the dirt. And the count is filled up. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. Suzuki on the move. Heading back. Banks off the wall. Round second. Digging for third. Headed for the plate. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Just missed. That
Ball
just
2.
misses. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Matt Olson up to hit. New pitcher on now, Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Missed
Ball
inside with the curve.
Ball 2.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next offering is in the dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw.
3-pitch strikeout last.
Pinch hitter coming on, Willie Castro. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. And a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held up. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Next offered in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the
deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
On the ground to third, Vientos. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Albies.
Andrew Kittredge on to try and close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game is on the plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mark Vientos digs in now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Braves down to their final out. Now the left fielder.
Well, this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fought off foul.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And here's a slow roller. Horner whips it to first on the run. And that is the ball game. Shota with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-3 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.